Ooh, that is an amazing find. Wow. There can be things better than shit in the toilets. Oh, God. Hey, what's going on, guys and girls? Phoenix here, and welcome to episode number 3 of my Escape From Duckov series. Today, we have a few things to do. We have to go do Fishing Enthusiast. We have to go take out Pato, and we also have to do the cargo list. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this easy on ourselves. We're going to do the fishing one first and hope that that's all good. And then we'll do the others. So the only other mod I've installed since the last episode is, you see how it says on character at the bottom of the description and then in storage. So you can see I've got 14 bolts in storage. I don't need bolts. I don't need wood. I'll take the weapon parts. The nails I probably don't need for now. So I downloaded that more so we don't end up taking stuff we don't really need because we have so many at the base. It's very hard to remember everything you have in your inventory, right? You can't remember every single item. So this is more just so you know how many of them you have. We have 17 fading feathers. It's good to know that we have 2 rolls for a totem at home. Stuff like that. So that mod will also be included in the description. I try to always include the mods in the description. But let's quickly go to this teleport bubble now and make our way across the other side of the map. I also want to say thank you guys and girls for joining me for another episode. If you liked the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Plenty of Escape From Duckov content to come. I know there's obviously probably people in that who have already gone and gotten to the end game at this point, and good for them. Like, congratulations to them. But I will say I like to hope that I'm going to be one of the best places for Duckov knowledge. That's what I'm going to try to be, but I also do play a variety of games, so it doesn't always work out that way. Well, now we need to quickly do this. Right, that's Fishing Enthusiast done. We'll check this box and then we'll go over to the Northwest camp because that is where the cargo list mission is. 1 in storage, that's fine. We'll just keep the 1 in storage. Okay, let's go over to the Northwest camp. There's an ammo box that can spawn right here as well, so we'll grab that. How many stun grenades we got? None. How many cups have we got? 1 in storage. 3 in storage. Pan, I don't know whether we need another pan, to be honest. So it's going to be in this container here. Like, one of the containers there is what you're going to find the cargo list in. We still need to try and find a CD drive to be able to make our key register because we're really stuck on having that. I would love to have the key register just for getting, you know, being able to register all our keys. It would free up a lot of inventory and mean that we don't have to worry about being able to open the doors for the keys that we've got. It's 25 in storage. We've got $4,000 as well. Like, this mod is really useful, so it definitely will be included in the description for people so you know what it is. Okay, let's grab cargo list. Oh, and check the clothes as well. We definitely want to be checking jackets for keys. Sell a crossroad key. That is for the warehouse in the cellar under the green building. I'll get that tactical box in 2 seconds. Hang on, I missed that. I didn't miss that it was there. I just didn't grab it when I was in there. If you can hear any random noises, it's my dog messing around. I don't know why. He's just having a moment. He's excited because he just ate dinner, and I guess he wants to roll around on the bed and be silly. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing, baby? What are you doing? You silly boy. Yes, so he's looking at me. So we're going to make our way over to Pato. We could hear somebody taking damage. I heard the dog and then I heard somebody bleeding, so I was like, what is that? Okay. Let's go in the grey house as well. Unfortunately, again, because we don't have a key register, we have the grey house key, but we don't have it on us. That really sucks. Because otherwise we'd be able to loot in here. It might be worth even coming here with the grey house key and just trying to loot that a couple times just to see if we can get it to roll. Okay. Alright, we're going to head up here, kill Pato. Should be pretty straightforward to do that though. Shouldn't be too much trouble for us. We've done it quite a few times now, so I don't think we're going to have any issues with it at all. Vodka. How much have I got of that? None, apparently. I don't have that hotkeyed. I should. So, I will end up bringing in big meds. I'm going to stop bringing in some of these smaller meds as well. But, I know someone was saying, why do I do it this way? I don't know. It's kind of, I guess, the way I think of like Tarkov, that I should have multiple kinds of meds of different speeds based on how much healing I really need to have done. Okay, get out of there. Get out of there. We're going to get swarmed. Right. I got rid of the mercenaries. Right. Mercenaries are done. Let's get back here. He's going to destroy that cover as well. Come on. Come on. Where are you? Oh, he hurts. 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 Got him. Just try to stay as much out of his range as possible. Ended up working out for us. Took a little bit more time than I would have liked for that fight, but overall it worked out. Still a quick magazine 1, not 2. It's a damn shame that. Alright, well that's Pato all... Oh, yeah, it's all done. Just making sure. I was like, oh no, did I have to kill him with a headshot and I just didn't? Like a moron. But no, we're fine. Let's have a quick look around the road camp. We might get lucky and find the CD drive that we're looking for. We're gonna have to eventually find it. Like, it's gonna have to happen. Just how long that takes, I don't know. Feels like we're just never gonna find it, but that's just how it is sometimes. We're gonna go to warehouse to do some quests, and our chances of finding it there are probably a lot higher, to be honest. I think there'll be another mercenary here. I hear someone wandering around. I know I heard someone wandering around. No, I didn't really want to use a bandage then. But that's okay. Yogurt. How many of them have we got? 1 on character, 1 in storage. I don't have the safe key with me, so I can't check that. There's really no cabinets that spawned either. Shoddy bow's terrible. Now it's gone cloudy in game as well. What about back here? Nope. It's a damn shame. You know what? I might even take that cup, and I might disassemble said cup. There we go. Get dismantling going on that. Let's check this tactical crate, maybe in the tactical supply box. Nope, maybe not. How many of those? We don't have any? Oh, that's surprising we don't have a BR. Oh, no, because we're going to extend a mag, not a quick magazine. Okay. Let's just get our way out of here then. The only... I'm tempted to just go around and try and search a few more toolboxes to see how we go. I don't have my shovel with me. I accidentally put it away. You know what? How much money? We got $1,000 in us. You know what could be a good idea is maybe let's just get it off the mysterious merchant. Maybe we'll just buy it off this guy. This guy is an amazing person who hopefully will have one. He doesn't. That sucks, dude. I might buy that, actually. I'm going to buy that. Because why not? Why not? Let's just get it. How many of these piles of medicine do we have, actually? 3 in storage, 3 on characters, so 6 total. Not that many. Not that many. Make our way back down this way. We're actually almost out of fluid, so let's just sort that out really quickly. I do hear footsteps, but it sounds like it's around this bend. Yeah, okay. Just shoot me like I'm some kind of animal that you can just put down. Oh, thank you for the expansion crate. I'm going to put that up in here because it's very heavy. Very, very, very heavy. Get out of here. Don't even try it, buddy. You're just embarrassing yourself, making a fool of yourself. Actually, is there a jacket up here? Yes. Worth checking. Safe house compartment key. Do we have that? We don't have that. Very nice. How many of these have I got? 0 in storage. Yeah. I didn't realize we had none. Alright, let's get back to base. We can try and figure out what we're going to do. I guess well, I know what we're going to do. We're going to warehouse. We're going to go there. We're going to smack a mercenary with a stick at the minimum. And we've got a few other things to do. We're going to stash some bottles at the farmhouse. Barns. We've got to... Yeah, we've got a few things to do on warehouse. So we're going to jump into it in a moment. Let's just put our stuff away and hand in a few of these quests that we just did. So this one to you... Then you're going to want me to look around the ones at the warehouse. You also want a fishing rod upgraded, which takes a little bit of materials, but that's fine. We have them for you, sir, so that is done. Now, this is the warehouse one. And then we got to submit a brown sardine, which means we're going to have to make ourselves a fishing rod and do some fishing as well. But... in the median time, while we're waiting for that, we're going to figure out what we're going to do about all this stuff. So have I got... I'm just going to look for a minute what I've got. Okay, let's check, actually. We should be able to upgrade our storage. Oh, we need a metal barrel, don't we? Is that what... in storage, too. No, we're down here. Wait, what? Why does it say in storage too, but it won't let me use it? That doesn't make sense. I can make one though. So let's just make that. Go to expand, start the research on that. That'll give us an extra 40 slots. And then we have 2 of these, so we only need 1. And we can get more slots. And then we just need a medium one to go to the next set. So, momentarily, we will have enough room to store all the things we want. For now, let's just hand in these last couple quests as well that we did. Let's go over to you. Quest. Hunt Pato, done. Cargo list submitted, done. New cargo. Mark the cargo container. And kill some mercenaries with a VPO and a 155. That's pretty straightforward and easy. That is not hard at all. Just going to check through what we got here. Okay. We need to have the 3 water bottles as well with us when we go out. And let's just try and find them. Okay, let's get this, actually. We're going to get a few things that'll help us, hopefully, a little bit. I would love ones that actually get rid of things in my inventory. I need a skew bag and a pair of scissors for that one. Okay, that's cool. Still don't know why some of these say they're in storage when they're not. It's a little strange. We've just got a couple of those done. Can I get any of these survival skills? I could if I had the water bottles to do that. Make sure when you go to buy markers, you're buying it off this guy. Don't go buying it out of the vending machine. It'll cost you so much more money. So now we've just got to mark stuff. We've got to go do the fishing thing. We've got to see if we can find a homemade candy. We've got to kill a mercenary with a wood stick. Collect samples from the water tower in the lumber mill. Fix the power supply and stash the... Okay, alright. So let's just get our 3 water bottles in. Alright, beautiful. We've got all that. We've got our meds. Let's even just put that away. Yeah, let's do that. And we will do that down there. Should be fine. Now we need to also bring some recovery. Let's get maybe a weight bearing. We're going to end up probably wanting a weight bearing injector as well to carry more things. And then we'll just go get our melee injector and let's go. That one, I might grab 2 in case. Hopefully I don't need it. So now recovery, we're going to do the weight bearing, we're going to do the melee. All good to go. Let's just get a bit of ammo and let's get out of here. Okay, we also should make a worn fishing rod as well. So now we've got a fishing rod when we need it. We can always drop it if we end up needing the space, which is a good thing. Take some earthworms and put them in the fishing rod slot so we don't take up more space than we need to. And let's go out of here. We need to pass the storm phase though, because we got a little bit more storm phase. So I think I'm just going to go to the very next day. It's just easier that way. We don't just completely bypass the storm. And let's go to the warehouse. Okay, we're here. We're here. Stuff already. Lordon's here. We're going to mess him up, though. We'll be fine. You can hear him coming. Ow. He hurts. Okay, we're fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. That hurts a lot. Oh, man. He hits like a truck. Okay. He hits a lot more than balance mode. But we got him. That's what's important. We didn't die. We're fine. And we know we can get him. We know it's feasible to get him even with this gun. So that's a positive thing. Alright, now let's go over to farmhouse. Speedy Group Commander could be here, which is going to be scary if Lordon's that strong. Although I feel like Speedy is easier to kill than Lordon sometimes. So we need to come into these barns and we just need to place these water bottles down. And if you guys and girls are enjoying the video so far, hit the like and the subscribe button. Why not? Do it. Do it. You should. And also consider becoming a channel member. It's only $1.50 and it just shows you support. And during the live streams, you get access to some emotes you can use of my beautiful face. Why wouldn't you want to do that? Right? Okay. I don't hear them here, by the way. Normally you can hear their footsteps around and that if they are here. We could take the VPO just because we do need it for a quest. And it could just be an easy way for us to do it without having to spend the money on it. It's probably not a bad idea. Okay, let's get the second bottle placed. And then the third one is in the barn across from us. Pretty straightforward and easy to go to. So I always feel bad when I'm doing a game that almost feels like I'm doing somewhat of a walkthrough, but yet I haven't been releasing like 3 or 4 videos a day. I do apologize for that if you guys and girls are trying to follow along and use me as kind of a guide. It's probably better to keep up with the stream stuff, because the stream I'm going to be so much further ahead, just because, you know, I might play that 3 or 4 hours straight, and that's just the way it works, you know what I mean? We don't have any in storage. We need 2 of those canned tunas, I know that much. Okay, so all the water's placed. That is done. See, now it says 0 in storage. It's weird. It must be a certain thing that triggers it to say it's in storage and can make it count as an in storage thing when it's not. Ooh, that is an amazing find. Wow, okay. This episode's going to be good. Oh yeah, I'm ready. What an amazing, amazing find. It means now we can bring some of those keys in until we find this stupid drive. And it will only take up the 1 slot to bring a few of the keys in. So we'll be able to bring some in. Because I can't bring in... Like, I have the cellar key. I have the cellar crossroads key. Both keys I can't use. Because I don't have access to it. Alright, 4 pieces of wood we need to remember for that one. I got to remember to repair the bridge. So, now we need to also do the power supply, which is going to be at this house, which is a little bit of a pain because we're going to have to go the long way around now. Because we don't have that bridge repaired and we don't have 4 pieces of wood on us to repair it. So we're going to just have to go the long way around to get over there. It's a bit of an annoyance, but it's fine. We can work it out, right? We also need to kill a mercenary with a stick. We needed a school bag, actually, and this gas mask is going to be super good to have now. You want to have a gas mask. You'll need a gas mask on warehouse to be able to go down into the cellar area that is under this end of the floor of this house. There's a cellar. Let's see, let's go loot the hiding spot as well. Earthworms, buddy. I've got worms, buddy. Okay, well, at least we know we don't have to worry about running into Lordon, because we've already dealt with him. He was all and more keen to come after us, or at least his pooch was. Didn't really give us much of an option whether we wanted to fight him or not. His dog came after us and then he took a shot at us pretty much straight away once we entered the bloody place, so didn't really get a choice in the matter. What are we going to find? Factory office and then the cellar key again. Cool. Let's have a look. Maybe we'll get the poop gun. Nope, just some shit. Literally just some poopy oopy. Poopy oopy goopy doopy. Okay. I really like the mod telling me what I've got in my inventory. Like my stash, it helps so much with trying to figure out what we want to take and what we don't want to take. 2 bleach is okay for now. Are we already full? My god. Okay, well... Can I put more earthworms in that? Or is it only a stack of 3 that go? Yeah, max a stack of 3 anyway, so of course I can't. Another marker, which we need to place those markers on this yellow container and then this yellow container here. Does it say the clothes were unlooted when they very clearly are? We also wouldn't mind... Let's have a drink of that as well, actually. Sounds like there's a scavenger or something over here. Couple of them at least. Another one behind me. Sorted them. No problem. Done deal. Trash bins. Nothing in the trash bins. Thought it would be worth a look. But as it turns out, it was a complete waste of time. Metal plates. I don't need more metal plates. Toolbox. Tire. No. A couple of them. That's good. I said this mod is super duper handy. I'm not going to lie. It's great. And I think at this point, when I looked at the Steam Workshop, there's about 58 mods. So the modding community already has come out in force and started making mods pretty early on. And some pretty useful ones. Some that I think break the progression, but that's of course up to you. I break the progression when I play single-player Tarkov with some of the mods that I have. So I understand the frustration people have with that. So I also get that when I see some of these ones where I'm like, I mean, do you really need to do that with Duckov, though? Like, it's only been out for this long. Like, are we serious? That type of thing. Finding a big bag would also be sick right now. Let's just drop the black rimmed glasses to take the cannon. Safe key. Mate. Okay. You know, I think we're going to get rid of that. I'm just going to buy it. It doesn't matter. We'll get rid of the weapon parts. The cup. Put that on ourselves. Even with that, we're still really heavy. We're not going to be able to... We can't take both of them. Let's just take the medium one for now. We're just going to have to leave the small one. I know that really hurts, and it's... Wow! My God! Look at that key. Oh, shit. Okay. That's interesting. You know what we could do to free up room, actually? Let's put our keys in there. That's what we need to do. That is what we need to do. Now we can take the VP... yeah, we can take the VPO again. We'll take the safe key, and we'll put the safe key in there as well. People would have been yelling at me in the comments if I just dropped everything in that when I could have just done that. People would have been like, what are you doing? Why didn't you just put it in the key case that you have with you? You idiot. So you're right, but I figured it out. So don't yell at me. Please, be nice to me in the comments. We're going to have to kill a mercenary. We have to pretty much do that very shortly. We're not going to have much of a choice on the matter. Hopefully there's one up here, and I'm still nervous. For God's sake. Nervous when I don't have my gun out either. That's the sound I want to hear. Now we could do, he's really low, so we're just going to get a heal on, but his shotgun's crazy, just saying. Let's just wait for him to have to reload. Got him. Right, I went a little early, but it worked out fine. Luckily. We could have definitely died there, that could have been bad, but we succeeded and we got the kill. Got the quest complete, that's the important thing. That's the important thing. Now, what have we got left? We've got to do the power maintenance, which means we're going to have to go down this road. If we want to do that, we need to find liquid. Because we're going to run out of energy. Which is not ideal. Let's just drop the aspirin for now. And drop the VPO on the road, just so I can sprint over here. And get this thing repaired. We have to go up the top. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll find a CD drive in this house. We'll also check for food boxes. There can be mercenaries along this road too, so you probably want to be careful and keep a lookout and an ear out for them. But this green box is what we're coming over to. This is what we need to repair using the wrench. Let's get that done. Beautiful. All repaired up. That's fantastic. We needed that. For hydration purposes, really bad. Can we drink the bleach for hydration? What do we got in the data box? ADAR. Medical box. A strong wing injector. It took a while, so it must be decent. Yeah, it is. Shed key. We can put that on that. I am so glad we found that key case this raid. That has allowed us to take so many keys we wouldn't have been able to take. Honestly. How many radios do I have? I do have one in storage, but do I need it though? Do I need it? Let's take the basket instead of the weapon parts, because I know we're going to need the baskets. Safe house compartment key. Unfortunately, we haven't found that one this raid as well. Otherwise, we would be really flying. Now, if I can find some drink, we could go down to try and do fishing enthusiast and then do the cargo markers. It's going to be a little difficult. It would be better if we had found we haven't even found any wood in the toolboxes we have searched, which is kind of amusing to me. I should have brought some in with me to fix the bridge. That would have made my life so much easier. I really want to take the VPO, but I think we're just going to buy one. It's just the easier way to do it than try and fluff around and take it. Because we're going to need Lordon's sniper rifle more. That scared the shit out of me, by the way. Absolutely crap myself. He just started flailing at me and just going crazy. How many have I got of them? 14? That's fine for now. I'll take just having the 14 in the storage for now. Abandoned gas station key. So we can't loot any of the stuff in there. Rope. Where's our extract? Behind the lumber mill. We could run over and quickly... We'll do fishing enthusiast as well. We'll run over and do that. We might try and catch the brown sardine as well, because we can put any fish we catch in the barrel, so it's not going to take up inventory space anyway. Of course, the second I tab back into the inventory, I see where he is and he appears in front of me. So annoying. Right. Fading feathers. Always will take them. There should be... There's a medical box up here that can spawn on the ute up here. I forgot about you guys. I forgot that you guys are also here. Crap. Meh. Just you hear like the lightest meh. And then all of a sudden these pricks are running at you. No medical crate spawn on that ute, unfortunately. Let's drink this for sure. Oh, thank God. That'll keep us going for quite a little bit longer. That'll give us the juice we needed to head down to do this fishing quest as well, which is amazing. I'd love to go into factory to get these markers done. I'm a little bit worried we'll run into Speedy, although we could just dodge our way away from him, but there's no extract point in there, so we have to go in there, mark them, then loop our way out, which we could try and do super sneaky like. What I need is some of these guys. I need to see one of them with a good bag on their back. That's what I want, because we need a better backpack. That would be sick. That would help out a hell of a lot. Dog tags, cash. Just the bigger bag would be nice. I haven't seen one yet. We actually found one on the stream profile, and that where we found like one of the best backpacks in the game pretty early on, so we were just pure ass and lucky. Alright, there's more earthworms in there, so we'll have plenty of opportunities to try this. So let's get rid of that one, and then we'll grab this one instead because it's full. Go over to here, the toolbox. 1, 2 wood. I mean, not enough wood, but we'll do this first. Let's swap the wood stick for this. And then we can get some fishing going. I hear footsteps. So let's get rid of whoever's wandering around first, if they're close. I hear them walking. I swear I hear them walking. Ah, it might be Speedy's crew. Let's see, hang on. Nah, just a couple generic scavenger ducks hanging out. Just causing a little bit of mischief. They're fine. Okay, let's head back to fishing now. We don't need to worry about them. So we go over here, cast that out. And then we got to hit spacebar when the circle's about to hit the other, just it touches the other circle. So they actually made fishing easier than it used to be. They made it 25% easier, I saw in the patch notes, than what it was. So for me, this should be pretty easy because I was okay at it before. Red banded fish. It's not the brown sardine like we need, but these are good fish to get. I'll pick them up momentarily. I just need to head back over here. We're going to grab these earthworms from out of this hole. And use them to do some more fishing. What we can do is we'll drop the wood stick for a moment and we'll grab our red goldfish, put that in there. And we'll grab our red banded fish as well if I can. And we'll put that one in there as well into the barrel. The paper roll can just go away. And now let's continue to fish. And see if we can get ourselves brown sardine. We got a brown white grunt. That was a quick one. That one was really fast. Ah, freaking! I was ready for it to be a quick one. It wasn't. Yes, got the brown sardine. Sick. Beautiful. And we got a couple others as well. This is brilliant. Now, do we try and quickly do the markers in there as well? This would be a massive raid. If we can do all this stuff in one raid, it would be really good, but we're also actually about to run out of food. We're going to have to eat that canned tuna. We don't have a choice. I don't really want to eat it because I do need it, but we need to eat it to be able to get out of here potentially. Whiskey as well is good. I don't know when you actually need it for quests. You could probably sell it early on, to be honest. Like super early on, you could probably sell the whiskey, no issue. Okay, we just got to mark this container. We're going to try and get up here and mark it. That's fine. He's no trouble. He's not going to bother us. He doesn't even know we're here. We're fine. Okay. This game's taking the piss that I can't find a CD drive, though, I'll tell you that. Honestly. It's taking the mickey out of me. That's Speedy's crew. God damn it, they are here, and they're right near where I need to be. We'll see. We could lose them here if we're careful. We can kind of get ourselves away and loop back around, maybe, if we can. Ooh, that's mean sounding. Trying to get myself looped around. It's not going to be ideal here in a second because it's going to be dark. I can take these boys out, no problem. His guards are not the issue. It's him who's the issue because he does electric damage. And he can stun you when he does that electric damage. Like that! He can stun you when he does the electric damage. Ah, shit. We don't have a lot of assault rifle ammo. Okay, this is not working. He hurts. Please leave me alone. Oh my god. 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 Fuck is this asshole? Oh my god. He's on the other side of this container. Please don't. Go, 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 go. I didn't even get to loot any of the guys. But we're not going to live long enough to be able to loot them. Because we're going to die of hunger. I'm just looking for this for a CD drive, honestly. It's all I want. Fuck. Let's just run. We're going to hopefully not run into spiders if we're really lucky. We have to try and get over to the lumber mill to get out of here, so... We're going to stick as close to the water edge as possible, hopefully. And we'll be okay. But our food is very close to being bad, and I do hear some... clacking. Run, 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 run. We're going to take damage. We just have to go. And try and make sure we're always out of line of sight for them. Oh my god, they are so quick. Please, 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 please get out of here. Please get out of here. Oh my god, we're out of here. We did it. What a great raid. That was a massively huge raid. That deserves a like and a sub if you're still here watching this video. That deserves a like and a sub. We hit that. We definitely didn't get to be able to loot the way we would have liked, but that was really good for quests. Super, super good for quests. 100%. We got a bunch done then. Water resources is done. Now we got seclusion, which is Letter to the Hermit. That one's a pretty easy one. Fishing enthusiast, reach the quest location. Done. Fishing novice, we need to submit our brown sardine, which we can do once we take it out of this barrel. There we go. Now we get leisure time, which is a newspaper. We collected that last episode. That's why I said about that we would need it. And then cup of tea and red band cigarettes is the next one we need. We are flying through. Red goldfish. Bang, dude. Look at all these quests, man. We are smashing it. Smashing it. So, we need to go to the 3 entrances of the warehouse area, and we also need to collect these blueprints that are around. That's not too bad. Another quest. Let's do that. Let's hand in our melee challenge quest, which is amazing. Oh, I didn't think about the water tower samples, but there's no way we could stop there. There's no... Or if we did it before we went over to do the fishing spot, then yes. But the way I was just doing that, there's no way we could have been getting shot at by those guys and done it then. There's no way. Hidden secret. That is for the cellar. Which we can do. It's actually a good way for us to get across the map easily. Is to go there. Now, keys. Well, actually, we should be able to expand our storage with that. Let's do that next one as well. That's going to take 10 minutes. That's okay, though, because now we actually can store... Well, let's do that and then store all. That's just... Oops. I don't know. What did I just do? Somehow I closed all my windows at once. I don't even know what button I accidentally pressed. Like, I don't even know how I did that. That was insane. Okay. Another first aid. We'll just grab a basic one. Take the lock out of that one. Put that away. We need standard AR bullets. They're going to be locked in our thing. And now we need to decide what keys we need to take with us when we go in. So we don't need that key. The cellar key we are going to need. The factory office key, that could be a good one. The safe key we don't need. The shed key unlocks the work shed on the construction site. That is for farm. We don't need it. So that's all we're doing. We're just going to figure out what we're going to take in with us and what we're not. We need to find... Here we go. The cellar crossroad key we need. We can take that out because we can sell the extras. Like these two we got two supermarket compartment keys. Abandoned gas station key we can use in there. The small compartment key, I believe. The storage fence key, maybe. I can't remember. And that might be enough. Key that opens the safe house compartment in the warehouse area. That one we need more. Okay, I'm going to call that pretty good. Now, these other two keys we can just sell. The cellar key and the supermarket key. There's a red envelope in here that I never opened. I obtained another red envelope. You've got to be joking. Oh, I got a trophy. I've got 2 in the storage, so I'm actually going to sell this trophy. I don't think we need 3 of them, so we'll take the extra cash while we can get it. Why not? Seems reasonable. Okay, so I needed the school bag and I needed the scissors, actually. See how it says on character 0 in storage 13? Must be 13 different things that can make that. Help create it. So now we've got even more storage space for our dog. We've got 2 slots. And if we do this, we get an extra 4 backpack capacity as well. So we're going to activate that one as well. I think that is worthwhile to get done very early on. We just need all the space we can get right now. And we're also going to head down and see if we can get the sturdy totem. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get the sturdy one. And that'll give us even more backpack space. So we'll just roll these totems. If you're wondering what this one does, it's just if you do this, you get a bunch of them at once. It's not a higher grade or anything. Berserk, gun control, space resistance, and perception. All, apart from the space resistance one, they're all pretty meh. This one can be good if you're doing melee stuff, but apart from that, they're all pretty meh ones. And to be honest, they're probably all going to get sold. The only one I'm going to keep is the space resistance one, because that one will come in handy for us. We're going to also do one of his survival skills ones, just to slow down our hydration drain rate a little bit. We'll activate that. The energy drain rate, I've got a water bottle with me as well that we're going to take. So we've got some form of, thirst, because we never seem to find enough when we're out to keep us up. 9 seconds to refresh. Okay, we're on warehouse again. Same spawn we got last time. I hear somebody already. Let's hope it's not Lordon again. It is. Oh, maybe... No, maybe not. It's this guy, actually. With his shotgun of doom. Let's just do that so we can actually loot them. Need to move the things out of the way to be able to loot them. And... Okay, so we need to actually go in here. No, Lordon is close, I was right. And there's mercenaries back that way. Okay, let's just bail this way. Get away from the mercenaries first. before Lordon gets over near us. We don't want to be dealing with the mercenary shooting us in the back while Lordon's shooting us in the front. I don't know where he is. They're coming. At least they were. I hear them. Where are they? Like I heard them go, wah! In this corner they are. Come on. Any more? Just make sure. Gotta be careful. You don't want to risk it. That there's more of them and that and you don't know and you get it lit up. Okay, we need to come in here. Oh yeah, graphics card, I'll take that. We need the letter from the hermit. Let's read this. I dug a secret tunnel to the warehouse, a way to bypass the Speedy Group Commander's guards. I know there are valuables inside, and I'm going to get them. I ran into a blue-thinned guy in the tunnel. He seemed to be hiding many secrets. So that man is the man that we have in our base now. Red Lantern. I'll grab things for now. It doesn't mean we'll keep them. The black market notes we will keep a hold of because you'll want them to upgrade your black market. You'll need the notes. Not just once, but multiple times. So you want to make sure you're doing that. Let's head down in the cellar. We've got our gas mask now, so we won't take damage down in here. If you didn't have a gas mask, you wouldn't want to be coming down here. I will tell you that right now. You would die. There's a few things to loot down here as well. Data box. What do we got? Bison. That was a bison even when I played on stream, so that must always be a bison. It's going to drop them, actually. So there is a spot where you can dig right here as well. Earthworms, encrypted flash drive, not bad. And then there's a split off to the right, which I've never been on because I've never had the key. But today, we have the key. The Cellar Crossroad key. Now, I don't know who is this? Trade? Oh, what? I didn't know this guy existed. This is sick. Okay, well now we know he's here. I guess we can come down here anytime we want. This manual claims it can also hold soul energy. MP155 Ultima Blueprint is $50,000. Enhanced small energy bullet. Oh my god. And we can buy rockets. So now I know what I'm doing on stream because we found a rocket launcher on the stream profile. I know I can come here now if I find the key and get stuff. Oh. Blue cube. Okay. And we get all these upgrades for them and stuff. Store space crystals accelerator. Okay. This is insane. I have not seen this guy before. This is wild to me. This is wild. Okay. So, I know where that goes now. That's a good thing to know. That's a whole can of worms, that man. So, we're not even gonna... What was his name, actually? I didn't even think to check what his name actually was when I opened his trader inventory. What is your name, sir? Just street vendor. Thanks, dude. You are cool. You actually have a vendor refresh in 22 seconds. Now, I don't know whether he's always got the same stuff. I'd assume he probably always just has the same stuff at first. But you never know, so I'm kind of tempted to wait. Okay, should be restocked by now. Yeah, everything's the same. Okay, just thought I'd check because I was curious. Also, Okay, they're just all purely storm protection. There's no real benefit apart from the storm protection. They're very small amounts of armor protection on those. So I don't know whether I have the key for this on me. No, I don't have the cellar fence key. Haven't found that one yet. So we can't go there, but we can cut all the way through down here, and this will pop us out inside the warehouse in the bottom left, or in the top left corner. Something went wrong. The cola concentrate gas leaked. It's not safe here. I'm moving to Farm Town to set up a factory there. I inhaled some green gas, but strangely, I didn't die. Maybe it's because of the sleep pod. Something's not right. All right, the blue guy's still locked up there. Well, not my problem. Well then, the blue guy is a weird dude. There's a lot going on with the blue guy. Oh shit. Okay, we're fine. It's just regular boys. Nothing too crazy. It's just some scavengers. There's nothing insane. And we're fine. I was just like, I'm not going to ADS. I'm just going to shoot at him and see if I can hit him. Cold cores. We got a little bit of room left in our backpack. We're not completely full. So, I just can't believe we haven't found a CD drive. I honestly can't believe I haven't found one. It's not, and I'm not trying to whinge, but Christ, man, it's such an early game unlock and I'm just stuck on it. And I've never had an issue with it before, so it's weird that I just cannot find one. Standard bullets. So what else have we got to even do here? I've got to kill 3 more mercenaries with an AK-47. I've got to get a big head goldfish if I can. I've got to check all the entrances for the warehouse. I've got to get the blueprints, which are dump trucks at the central farm, the lumber mill on the northeastern end, which is up the other end of this. And then that's ground zero. Okay. So Speedy's crew do count as mercenaries, I believe, if you kill them for those quests. So if he is here, we could kill them, potentially. Oh, we could find ones in here. That'll work. That will work. I'm okay with that. I don't know whether there's any more in here, but just have your head in a swivel. Just in case. That's going to do that. There we go. So we remember to bring the factory key with us if we wanted to look in there as well. Small stone cabinet. Come on. Cabinet, 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 cabinet. Come on, come on, come on. This game's taking the piss, dude. Really is. Just taking the absolute mickey out of me. We can do that just to clear space. The cave in Ground Zero glows with a faint blue light at night, eerie and unsettling. Some say it's haunted, and that's when the storms roll in, the ghosts appear. Or that when the storm rolls in, the ghosts appear. Nope, nothing in there. I am going to make my way up towards the dump truck to grab that blueprint, by the way. And the blueprints do take up inventory space, which kind of sucks. Kind of wish they didn't, but they do. But there is a fair few cabinets, so I feel like we're giving ourselves a good opportunity here. You might probably want to grab an extra newspaper if you only had the one for that quest. You probably want 2. I'm not going to take an extra one of them. We can buy them easily from a trader, so we don't need to loot them necessarily. So this, you need 2 dynamite to blow up. This is how you get to Farm Town. You want to detonate that, and that'll allow you to go to Farm Town. So we need an extra dynamite to be able to go through there. I'm going to check the factory building as well while we're over here. We also only need one more mercenary. If we could find it, that'd be good, but I wouldn't hold me breath on it. Can I put that on there? No, that's a shotgun one. Shotgun muzzle brake. That's a very good ADAR in terms of, like, its condition, but it's not worth as much as this is to sell even. Now, we can take them because we can use them for backup fishing as well if we want to help ourselves catch more fish. Nothing in there. Alright. We can check in the factory office though, because we have the factory office key, so we can loot in here. Another encrypted drive. A red envelope and another factory office key, which is kind of amusing. We got the cellar fence key, which is good. Let's just do this, do this. They're not even, it's not even honestly worth looting for. It's $110 to sell them. They're not worth keeping. If you don't need them, don't keep them. They are worth such little amount of stuff, like it's honestly really not worth it. All that still has not given me a CD drive. A JLab floppy disk we're going to need though. That is something we're going to need for a quest very shortly. Really? I'm bleeding? Come on, man. Ow. Ow. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm hungry. Shit. I didn't realize how little food we had on us. Oh, my God. Do I have anything better to eat than that? That'll only give me hydration. Doesn't give me any energy at all. That's a little annoying. You got any food on you, champion? Get another apple. Really gives you so little food, the apples. Don't they? My God. They give you basically nothing. Give me some food. Some food, you cheap pricks. Okay, well, it's good. It doesn't seem like Speedy's group is here at all, which is, you know, a good thing for us, honestly. It allows us to kind of breeze our way through here. There's a fair amount of places we could check as we move through warehouse for different items. They're worth a lot of money, even if we were just to sell them. Worth 1,500 is not too bad at all. We take the lighters. We could do fishing with those if we wanted to as well. Pumpkin. That's one of the best things we could have found. This will give us food and hydration as well, which is super good. Well, we can get water because we've got the water bottle on us, although maybe not waste it actually so early on. Just pick that up, and then we're just going to eat this until it's all gone. More, and that'll give us full food. Good. We're fine. Now, we've got all the energy and water in the world that we could need to do this. I would love if there was an actual just like spawn that always spawned them, but I don't believe there is that to my knowledge, unfortunately. So, there's no way for me to really accelerate getting it. It's just pure RNG, and sometimes RNG is mean as hell. So if we go down here, this is one of the places we've got to mark. The entrance is down this end in this corner. We've got to head and just go to here. Yep, there you go. Check the toilets. It's probably just shit in the toilets. I mean, it's pretty standard, but there can be things better than shit in the toilets. Oh, God! Oh, my... He was hiding like an asshole. That is insane. Oh, Speedy, why are you the one who's all the way up here? Oh, God. Don't let him get too close. Don't let him get too close. Don't let him get too close without any form of cover. You'll die. You'll die. You'll die. Move. You get some distance. Keep your distance. Keep your distance. Keep your distance. Okay, we've got one taken out. 2 boys taken out. 3 of his boys taken out. Now him. God. Okay, we need to really back it up, really back it up, really back it up, really back it up, and break line of sight. Okay. Play this very careful here. Just trying to get myself around so I can get an angle on them. Got him. We got Speedy. We got Speedy Group Commander. Oh man, that was lucky, 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 ducky. I do actually need his MP7 for a quest hand-in. But we can get it later on. You know what, we'll just take it now. Screw it. We could take it later on, but we'll take it now. Let's get rid of... that for that, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still not finding what we really want to find, so... Restaurant compartment key. That I don't have. So, I'm gonna have to take it, right? Oh, can we please... I mean, it's worth a little bit of money for being a 1 slot, but I was not expecting these guys to be hiding inside the building. And I just wander up and they're just like, "What's up, motherfucker? How are you doing today, bitch?" Like, well, damn, dude. I didn't realize I pissed in your cornflakes fucking today. I don't know what I did to deserve that. That's crazy. Alright, we've got... 1 in storage, we need 1 more, so we're gonna drink this. And then we're gonna take the dynamite. Good, 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 good. Good, good, good. Ah, when I was up that other end, I should have touched the gate, because we actually need to touch the gate for it to count as reaching the entrance. Where is our extract? On the other side of that gate. Unfortunately, I don't have a way to go to it. Well, we can just run up there now, quickly. That's no issue at all. Clear out an inventory slot by doing that. And now we can also check up here. There's going to be a weapon box, but... Pistol suppressor? No. Okay, because we got to pretty much go right up to it and touch it. See what I mean? Now that quest is done as well. What we can do is we'll make our way around to the water. So we can do a little bit of fishing, but what we can do is cut our way down to the lumber mill. I don't know how much fishing we're actually really going to get done, though. We don't have a ton of time till it gets dark. So it might not be feasible to get much done. Oh, God. Have I looted this box? No, I didn't. Right. We need 3 baskets total for a quest somewhat early-ish, so I just want to make sure we've got those. Give me a CD drive in the hole. Nope. Didn't want to do that. I don't even have room to actually put the fish away, so we probably won't even do the fishing. Let's just get our way out of here. As safe as we can. We'll definitely grab the sample, though, on the way out from the lumber mill tower. We don't want to miss grabbing that on our way out. There is a chance that mercenaries could be at the lumber mill. So it can be worth a gig at them. That guy, I wasn't expecting that guy to just hurt me like the way he did, honestly. Oh. Sorry. I wasn't going to hit him with the fishing rod. Reload. God's sake. Right, food box. Great. Dumplings. Awesome. Fantastic. Canned tuna and oil I actually need. Which is amusing. So let's drop the Sippo. Okay. And then let's get this sample collected as well. Because it's about to be dusk. So it's probably best that we now vacate the vicinity of the map. Because we're going to have spider bots spawning and they're a bit of fun. We can put that on. Which is kind of good. We just got an SMG quick mag. Okay, so I know it's very hard to see. I'll bump the camera up for you guys and girls right now. We're just gonna... we could... Do we want to check this house? We could. Like I said, I know it's well, okay, residential house key. That's what this one is. Okay. That's fine. We mainly wanted to get out of here. I thought I'd just check the house seeing as it was on the way to extract, but it's fine. We don't need it. We can hold off on getting that for now, the blueprint. Let's just get out of this place. We've done very well this raid, I think, to be able to survive as long as we did and as well as we did, along with killing Speedy and his boys. Pretty successful. And we met the street vendor, so that was cool too. Didn't even realize that guy existed, so that's pretty cool. Now, tasty secret, we got your stuff done. We need to unlock Farmer's Walk. We've got that. Worker efficiency, we can submit that, submit that, submit that. Bang, now we have unlocked to weight-bearing injector. Now he wants us to find this specific medicine for him because he's a sook. And he won't just put the weights down for 5 minutes and let his hand recover or something, I guess. I don't know. Tambourine and xylophone, both of which we have. Bang, bang. That's why I picked those up earlier. Now trumpet. I haven't seen that for a while. I mean, I've seen a trumpet, but not trumpet. Okay. And Jeff as well. Warehouse routes and the weapon blueprint. We can hand one of them in. I should have grabbed the other one at the lumber mill. I didn't even think of it when we were standing next to it, but that's okay. So now he wants us to unlock the farm beacon as our next objective. Let's store all that. Let's put that away as well. And this one. And that should also be now ready to upgrade. Bang. Get that upgraded. And now, I think next episode we're probably going to do a couple warehouse quests, but then I want to also knock down the wall and maybe visit farm next episode as well. Kill the mercenaries on the warehouse, headshots required, and secure the package and complete the delivery. Wow, so this episode's been very busy, but if you like this video, guys and girls, remember to leave a like. If you want to see more Escape from Duckov in the future, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media links down in the description below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you'll have a lovely day. All right, peace.